Have you ever wanted to make a simple scrappy woven quilt? Today I'm going to show you a very basic idea. So I have 2.5 strips here and they're all scraps. So what I'm going to do is lay them front sides together. As you can see, it doesn't matter what color they are. Let's not worry about the colors at the moment. Let's just take 2.5 inch strips, cut them down, trim them down, whatever you need to do from your scraps. And as you can see, I have different colors laid together and I'm going to stitch them alongside and then cut them in half. So I have quite a number of different pieces of 2.5 here laid together. I have placed separate colors. They're not all the same colors. As you can see here, I had some white I took from this particular piece of fabric here, and this was left over, and I've simply just added on. Remember, some of them, as I said, have two or three cut onto a piece of strip. So I'm going to stitch them and then I'm simply going to cut them in 2.5. Now, what I am thinking here is I'm going to use this piece of fabric. I don't want the white. I do want the red though. I'm going to fussy cut and get 2.5 on the yellow as well as the red. So I can have that. I don't want too much white in it. Okay, I do have some Christmas prints as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to throw them in, but I'll see how much blocks I actually get out of this. But so far, that is the idea. 2.5 inch strips, sew them along the top, and then I'm going to trim them again on the fold, 2.5. Okay, so what I went ahead and did was just stack them into the variations that I want. And so I just have quite a number of here. I don't know how many there is, but I've just stacked them up, open them up, press them, stack them, and then I'm going to simply start sewing into four. So I'm not going to make a four patch. I'm just going to sew them into a long strip, as you see here. All right. So once I'm going to do that, when I'm done with that, I'm going to tell you the next step to actually go ahead and make this beautiful, simple quilt. So here is the block. So I have taken a 2.5 inch strip and I've put the block or placed the block horizontal. The block here is vertical. That is the block. So I've added the 1.5 inch black strip on both sides of that 5 inch. They all are the same block. It may look different because I've added the white strip to the top. I've added the white strip on the horizontal so that I can get the woven pattern. And it's every other alternating block that I've laid out. The fabric in the middle, the brown and the blue, they are 5 inches embroidered with a 1.5 inch black strip and sewn to the four patches. And that's it. That is simply it. And I just lay them out alternating. A simple way to use up scraps, but it's just so easy. I love it. Love the way this has come about. And as I said, I've placed them with every alternating block. So that is what I have done. So I'm going to piece these together and then I'm going to add on a black inner border just to frame it up. And then I'm going to add on another border again. I'm going to keep 2 inches for the black border and 2.5 to 3 inches, I reckon, for the same creamy border I'm going to add on. But overall, I really love how this has come together. So simplistic, no effort at all, literally. And all you really need to do is spend time making the four patches, and then you're simply done, basically. So I'm going to sew this together and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Definitely. I'm so, so happy that I decided was to do this. So simple, so quick, so easy. Okay, so I counted the blocks. They are 24 blocks together. And obviously, half has the 2.5 inch at the top laid out horizontally, and the others are vertically, as you see in here. So this is so blinding. What I am going to do though is, as I said, make my first border black. This is what I'm thinking on the spot here, and then I'm going to add on the rest of the scraps onto this. All right, all you need to do now basically is just start sewing it together. It's a very simplistic block, no issues at all with this. Just stack, sit on the machine, and sew. Then I'm going to quilt. All right, so here is the quilt now. As you can see, I use a gold thread. And I must say, guys, this is so soft. And I can tell you why. It's because I use really large quilting on this. But I must admit, this has come about very, very beautiful. As you can see, the inner border here is black. I use the 2 inches as I demonstrated, and then I also use some scraps in between the white border here as well. You'll see when I actually back off. But I think this has come about very quickly. It's such a simple pattern. That's why I didn't write you a pattern for it, because it's quite easy, really. You don't need a pattern because it's the 4 patches. Once it's sewn together, it becomes 9.5, and everything else is 9.5. The wider strip is 5 inches. That's it. And then the 2.5 at the top. So beautiful, simplistic. It's a lap size, so it measures 50 by 60. And yeah, really, really lovely. I use a black as well for the binding. And you're thinking, Karen, it's too many black. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. There is a black a lot, but I also felt with the black and the white, it gives me the woven pattern. Do you see it as a woven pattern, or you don't see it because it scraps? I do wonder what it would look like in a, complicated or a simple sort of fat quarters or whatever. Here is the back, and you're thinking, Karen, it is not your usual to use fabrics like this at the back, but I still haven't bought anything. This is still me using up all my leftover fabrics and scraps. And I think the gold works here. It looks really nice, as I said. For a lap quilt, sitting down by the fireplace at winter time, hey, it's gonna work and it will still keep you cozy. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share the video out, type the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now and happy quilting.